Hey Sparkles, welcome back to another video in The Sims 4. This is another one of my Sims 4 guide videos, and I'm going to take a look at all the CC that I currently have in my game. This has been a bit of a big video to make, so hopefully you guys like it, and please let me know if you want to see any more from me, because I can absolutely film another video like that. But I'm starting off with hair, and these ones that I'm showing you here are the sheer butter collection. There's like afro collection, twist collection, and a braid collection that I have installed. I just think it's just such a good staple to have in your game. It's kind of Max's Match style, I would say, but I think the game is definitely crying out for more representation for Black Sims, so I definitely recommend including that in your game, especially if you want to play with Black Sims. But yeah, I love the buns that we have, and I'll show you later, I also have some like hair edges that I have downloaded for these hairstyles. So yeah, there's plenty of great styles from Shea Butter, so I would definitely recommend that creator. I really love especially love the bun styles. I don't know, I tend to gravitate towards those, and I also really love long braided styles. The next CC that I want to show you is my lash CC. I have these Kijiko eyelashes. I've recently updated them all because I think they glitched out a bit recently with maybe Love Struck updates, but they've all been fixed now. So these are all the different lashes that you can download from Kijiko. I really love the fact that there's such a range of different types of lashes with these, because they have sort of top and bottom lashes. They have brown lashes if you want like lighter colors, and some fun colors here as well, even like a multicolored one. But yeah, they have like thinner lashes, if that makes sense, or like more voluminous lashes. They also have like the down turned lashes, which I use a lot for guy sims, or I don't know, sims with glasses. I think that really suits, depends on the eye shape as well. But yeah, I really would recommend Kijiko lashes. I also have this alien ears mod, which gives aliens these ears. I remember watching another creator's video, and I thought that these were just base game, because I thought it was like so cool that aliens had this trait that they passed down through genetics. But yeah, I would really recommend having this. Yeah, it's not like included with the game, so I would recommend having this mod just to like see who are the aliens in your world. I really enjoy that. And then the next thing I want to show you is some more of my hair. So I'm going to take you through the Anto hairs that I have. I don't have too many of these. They are very much alpha style, so if you're really interested in alpha style hair, I would really recommend these, just to have some more HD, I suppose, hairstyles. You can see that the color swatches are glitched at the moment for these, so maybe I need to update these. But I do often use the alpha hair in my game, and it also has these styles. So yeah, just another creator that I use for more like sort of straight or wavy hair. They do have a couple of short hairstyles, but not many. I do, however, like the red swatches that Anto has, because I think it's quite difficult to create red. So these ones are actually sort of quite true red colours, which I find quite useful. Some clothing that I really like is the AXA clothing. I believe this is like two creators. I forget their names, but I can put them in the description. But it's, if you search AXA Sims 4 custom content clothes, they will definitely come up. But they basically do collaborations and release cute outfit collections, and I literally love all of the stuff that they put out. It's just quite good to have a lot of sort of plain basics or patterned basics that just make your Sims look a little bit better than what's supplied in the base game. To be fair, like recent packs and stuff have some really nice things, but especially if you're only playing with base game, I'd really recommend just having some extra clothing mods. And I find that these ones don't like, I think because maybe they're like sort of Maxis Match style, they don't really slow my game down or anything. I think sometimes some of the alpha custom content is really size heavy and it can really affect your gameplay, so yeah, just be careful with that, I would say. But I've had no problems with AXA, so I would really recommend all these cute like little jumpers and things. Highly recommend those clothes. They also have like a bunch of skirts and cool trousers, especially for like a range of different types of trousers. So they have like skinny legs, straight legs, short, like extra long and baggy jeans, and like they have things with and without belts and different textures and patterns. I especially really like the like denim skirt with some cute like swatches on it of like rainbows and spaceships and stuff. They have some really cute patterns for skirts and blouses, and they have some like ripped jeans and some cool patterned jeans. So yeah, there's really a bunch of great things with the AXA collections. Like, just look how funky these trousers are. Like, imagine having these like pink smiley face trousers, or the ones with the hearts are like one of my faves. There's even ones with lightning bolts going down them. I just love the creativity that went into these collections. The next thing I want to show you is some skin details. So I do have a bit of skin details. One that I really recommend is Boo Boo Blush. I think this is quite a popular one, so you might have heard of it before, but I really like that it has like 3 different levels of skin tones, depending on like how much of a blush you want your Sims to have. And for me, I think it just really suits like the Sims that I want to create. So yeah, and I think it just makes them look so cute, so would definitely recommend this blush. I'm just going to remove my Sim's hair a minute because I want to show you some earrings and necklaces. So I basically have the like Praline Sims collections. You can download the whole collection, but if you don't want to, I think you can download individual ones. Just for like space reasons, but I personally have the whole earring collection and the whole necklace collection, I believe. But yeah, there's really a bunch of lovely types of earrings. The only ones that I don't have that are not praline, if that makes sense, is these Christopher 067 sort of hoop earrings. And I would recommend them as well because I think they do other jewelry type content and things, but I don't have too much of their stuff. I think I also have another necklace from them. Yeah, this sort of layered necklace is also this one's Clumsy Alien with the moon, and then this is Christopher 067. The only thing with necklaces is you have to sometimes adjust your Sim's like neck size, which is a bit weird, but generally with Praline they seem to be quite good. So I'm just switching over to a masculine Sim because the next CC that I want to show you is facial hair CC. There's not it automatically defaults to white, so I'm gonna have to show you the different color swatches as well, which look a bit more natural, but they really, Praline Sims sort of facial hair collection is really good. I think I feel like there's not really that many options in terms of facial hair for guys in the game, in the base game, but I think it's kind of fun to use to like make your male Sims look a bit more, I don't know, older and a bit more like, as I like to do it, like if they turn from like a teen into a young adult, to just get a little bit of stubble sometimes, or but yeah, obviously it's optional. It's these praline ones as well, I would say, like always fit quite nicely into the hairline. So I would recommend the Praline Sims beard collection for that sort of stuff. And this is sort of how they look. This is one of my favorite ones, the Luke beard. But yeah, I definitely recommend those. Switching back over to female sim, I do have some really cool hairs from XX Black Sims that I'd like to recommend. They have like some good cool afro and then like different sleeker hairstyles, and also I think I only have a few of those designs, but yeah, would definitely recommend XX Black Sims. The next thing I have to share with you is this GS Pore Skin Overlay. I really like this in terms of just making your Sim's face look like it actually exists in the world. I think sometimes it's nice to show it has a bit of highlight as well as blush. So I use it, for example, if I'm not using Boo Boo blush, or sometimes I use them both together if I want to make a sim look extra dewy and glowy. It kind of gives that glowy look. So I would definitely highly recommend this overlay. I think this was definitely a game changer for me when I was doing sim makeovers. I'm now going to show you what I have for kids. In terms of custom content hair, I have a Sonia Sims longer hairstyle. I have some Nightcrawler hairs and Anto hairs that have been adapted for children, and a couple of Ebonics hairs as well. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the creators that I have for children. I don't have as much CC for kids. Because to be honest, I think the base game stuff isn't that bad. It is very Max's Match looking, but it's not that bad. And then for boy Sims, I have these different hairstyles. I think this is some Anto adaptations, and then we've got some from XX Black Sims and Ebonics as well. And I think that's a Nightcrawler one potentially, or a Wings one. I think it's a Wings one actually. I don't think I have any hair CC for toddlers, but I could be wrong. Oh yes, I do. I do have most of the same hairstyles for toddlers as well. Often on those websites they have both toddler and child CC hair available. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking out those bits for child CC. I did recently download some infant CC as well, but not much. These are mainly just adaptations of the base game ones, so they're quite similar to the base game ones, but yeah, I feel like I prefer not to have like sort of bold children. But the base game ones kind of do okay since the updates, so it depends how much you're interested in making over your infants or not. But one of my favorite ones are the little buns, really similar to the ones that we have in base game, but yeah, depends on what you need in your game. Going back to a young adult sim, I'm going to show you the rest of my hair CC. So I have this one, which might be, I'm not sure what creator this is, but it's quite good. This is Nightcrawler. I really like the sort of different braid styles. This is one recently downloaded from Johnny Sims, and then I have these mood hairs, which are also alpha style, very sleek, and with like wispy bits. If you like hair with like wavy wispy bits, these ones definitely come through. And these work for both masculine and feminine frame Sims. And then I have some more hairs from Nightcrawler as well. I do really like the Nightcrawler ones. I feel like Nightcrawler is definitely a nice in-between for Maxis Match and Alpha Sims, because I kind of like to use a mix personally. I feel like previously I was maybe leaning towards Alpha more, but nowadays I tend to use a bit of a mix. Yeah, I do really like Nightcrawler. And this one comes with a cute accessory of some like rainbow hair bubbles as well. And I have some Ebonics afros, I have some Wings hairs. Wings is definitely more alpha as well, but I do really like Wings too. They do tend to have like longer hairstyles or like wispy shorter ones. And then I have this hair bubble one from Redhead Sims, and then a couple of these short ones from Simpliciati. I really like this braid one that comes with an accessory. I think it might be in hats actually, but it comes with an accessory of these, here it is, these like sort of clips for your braids, and it looks so cute, I think. And you can change the color of them as well. So I think for like my mermaid series, I gave one of my Sims these hair, and I made the hair jewelry like bronze instead, because she was like going in the ocean all the time, which I thought was like a really nice thing to add to the storytelling aspect of it. But you can literally make them a bunch of different colors depending on what you fancy. So yeah, I would really recommend this hair and this accessory. I think it's so cute. I have these hair edges that I wanted to show you. These are Darilia, I think that's how you say it. I recommend Darilia, has some like really nice curly ones that are really cute. But for example, you can see here, even with the Maxis Match ones, they look quite realistic. They blend in quite well to the sheer butter ones if you have the sheer butter hairs. And I think they're really pretty. They also have a sort of black swatch, a true black swatch, and like a more bluish black swatch depending on what hair you use. So I definitely recommend those ones. They also have like little baby ones, which I use all the time actually, because I think the babies can look a little bit bold in The Sims. But yeah, I have a few different hair edges that you can use. They also come in they're sort of duplicated in different sections in case you wanted to use different skin details as well, which is quite useful. So going back to the accessories that I do have this like Anto sort of dyed hair swatch that you can use. I have these like cute roses. This Sim's head is a little small for this, but I have some accessories for like weddings, some hats, some cute hair clips as well. And yeah, this is a good summer hat. This tends to be my go-to summer hat. Some headbands for like sporty attire, some more berets, and I have a cap as well. Those come with the AXA collections. And then I also have these Sims sort of winter hats, and I'll show you the difference between the two hats. They kind of have one that's closer to the head at the back and then one that's bigger. So if your Sim has like a ponytail or something and you want to make it look a bit more realistic, you can adjust the type of hat you're using for the hair. I definitely do that a lot. I also have some tiaras and bows. A lot of my head accessories, I will say, I found on the Sims resource. So I would recommend the Sims resource, just searching for any head accessories that you want, because they do actually have some quite good ones there. There's also some hair accessories, for example for the Nightcrawler buns, and these are the little bobbles that I was talking about. I also have like an Alice band that's really cute here. I really like little bows, if you can't tell, and sort of an Elfie tiara. Yeah, and those hair clips that I showed you before as well. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for sort of hats and head accessories that I have. That's a good area of CC, I would say. I would recommend delving into that. I also have this height slider mod where you can move your Sim up and down, and it also comes with some body presets of certain heights, which is quite useful. So I would definitely recommend that as well. I also wanted to show you my makeup collection. So I have several different makeups from Praline Sims. I don't think I downloaded all of them, because Praline Sims does have a huge makeup collection as well, but for makeup I don't use a lot of makeup on my Sims. I tend to just stick to skin details, so I just downloaded my favorites from them. I also have some makeup from Obscurus, Rumor Syrian, Cryptic Sims has really good makeup collections, so yeah, I would definitely recommend those as well. They've got some cool eye overlays. I really like these eye overlays. And they really come in a bunch of different shades, which is really fun because I have some default eyes called the Whisper eyes, which I usually link in every single one of my CC makeover videos, but then also having these ones to have a bit more nuance to the shade of your eyes is fun sometimes, especially if you're doing like supernatural Sims. It can be really fun. So yeah, I would definitely recommend those sort of eye overlays. I think that's what they're sort of officially called. I also have a couple of tattoos to show you. So I have this Sims Nexus hand definition tattoo. It's probably not very obvious from this far away, but it basically adds a lot of definition to your hands. And then these are a few of tattoos that I have downloaded. I have a Herbalia one. I usually look on Pinterest for Sims 4 tattoos and then find some ones that I really like. And then it like links to the Patreon page. That's the word I was looking for, Patreon. But yeah, that's the Forever Lost collection, Mercy collection, Simply Pixelated collection. So yeah, I've really found a lot of great tattoos just by searching myself online. I think Sims 4 tattoo creators are really, really good. There's also this one from Praline that has like face tattoos, and you can add glitter to your Sims faces as well. There's this back tattoo from Bratfish, I think. I think that's what it says. And yeah, this is the glitter, so cute. And yeah, and then we also have Peachy Sims that's done these ones. I think Peachy Sims is very much an indie tattoo kind of vibe. So if you like that sort of thing, then definitely go for those ones. But yeah, and all the tattoos I would say are really well done, and they have the different swatches, so you can add or remove certain parts of the tattoos if you want. So they're really fun from that sort of aspect of the game as well. I also have some vitiligo. I'm not sure what creator that I got this from. I think it might be the same creator as either the Goo Goo overlay or the Boo Boo Blush creator. I can't remember which one, but they come in a bunch of different swatches that are really cool, and yeah, I think it's nice to show diverse Sims, so that's why I initially downloaded, but I have used it quite a lot since, I think, in my gameplays, so definitely check that out if you're interested in having those skin details. I'm going to switch back over to the male sim because I want to show you the hair that I have for male Sims. I have some of these Anto ones, I have some of these shea butter ones. They also apply for the mood ones, so you can have whatever hairstyle you want with the mood Sims hairs. And these are also the ones from XX Black Sims. I think they did a really great job with these male hairstyles. And I also have Wings hair, some Nightcrawler hair. Also the Ebonics hair applies to male Sims as well. And then I just have a couple more wings ones. So I think that's pretty much it for the male Sims. I'm just going to take you through making over this sim, and then we can make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh yes, I have the Praline Sims eyebrow collection as well, which I really would recommend. I think eyebrows are really important for face framing for your Sims, so I definitely recommend having these eyebrows. Okay, she's looking really cute, this sim, by the way. I completely randomly chose this sim and she's looking lovely. I'm not sure what skin overlay to go for. I don't know whether, I usually choose between like a freckly complexion or like a really smooth complexion. And I feel like I want to use a smooth one for this sim. This pill knot overlay is so realistic, it's kind of scary. I also have this Go Pause Me overlay, and these are the Dream Girls lashes. I'm not sure if I mentioned them in my video, and the Cerberus freckles and Naomi freckles are really important for me to have in my game because I do love freckly sims. I also have some Twisted Cat skin overlays. Yeah, I think that's most of my skin details. I also have these lip corners actually, which makes your sim look like they're like having a little smile. This Vincent skin overlay you can use for both sims, but it's meant for male sims, so it might look a bit weird on like the body texture if you look at them with like full body. But if they've got clothes on, it should be fine. But yeah, I also have these eyelid overlays, which are really good, I have to say, and they I feel like they could come in more skin tone swatches, to be honest. They're from Go Pause Me, but they are quite good if you want to add definition to your sim's eyes. I also have this nose highlight, which is so cute. I think that's from Osiris Sims. And then anything else? I think that's pretty much everything. The skin overlays that I mentioned before were Rhonda, Lychee and Symbionts. So yeah, I think I might go for Twisted Cat maybe. They have like different swatches as well. I'm gonna give her normal ears maybe. I really like the smoothness of the Twisted Cat skin overlay. Let's see, for her eye colour, I kind of want to give her these goldy eyes because I thought she looked really cool with those supernatural style ones. And I really want to give her some XX Black Sims hair because I really love the Afro styles. I don't think I've played with a sim with an Afro style for a while, so I want to create that. I wonder if there's any cute head accessories I can add to this. So I've given her some BB blush, and I think I'm going to give her the GS overlay as well. I really like these earrings from Praline Sims, so I'm going to go ahead and give her some of these. I'm going to give her some Kijiko lashes and then maybe a bit of eyeliner because I think she'll definitely slay. You can't really see it that well. I have this Cryptic Sim one, which is really fun, or these Praline one, or the North Cryptic Sim one, which is a bit thinner. I think I'm going to stick with the heavier Cryptic Sim one. And then for her lips, I really want to put a lovely gloss on her. I'm thinking maybe like a reddy or pinky shade, or maybe just like a natural shade. I think I am going to change her hair a little bit. I do love this hair, but I might change it to one in like a bun style. The sim is so pretty. I can't get over how gorgeous she looks. I do really like her outfit. I might give her these fun Juice shoes. These are some more custom content that I haven't mentioned yet. I have the Juice they have a few collections of different like boots or like summer shoes and things. So I really like these types of shoes. An interesting fact that I'll mention about these shoes as well is like in game, there's like a sound that makes the shoes like click as your sim's walking across the floor, which is quite fun. I think I'm gonna give her this like camo skirt so you can see her tattoos. And then maybe this sort of blouse, the white blouse to go with it to bring out the daisies on her shoes. And then I think I'm gonna give her some neutral nails. I was thinking maybe like white to match her top, but we could go for a different color. Maybe pink to match her shoes. I think that's cute. Or maybe blue, because there's also blue flowers in her shoes. That is so cute. So this is how the sim turned out. I hope you guys liked all my description of my CC. If I've missed anything out, I'll try to include it in the description. or in a pinned comment. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you found it useful. I'll upload this girl to the gallery in case you want to play with her, with my CC as well. And I'll see you in another video real soon. Bye bye.